Hi Cancer, welcome to your What Do I Need to Do reading for September 14th through October 13th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Super T Reader. Much love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but may resonate in other areas of your life. So we got the Eight of Cups here and the Ace of Swords. All right, someone's putting the final decision on an ending or just charting a new course after leaving something that didn't work out for them. Someone could be taking a break to get some clarity about a situation. All right, what else for Cancer here? What do we got? What does Cancer need to do here? For Cancer, what does Cancer need to do? King of Wands, that could be Sagittarius. The Tower. Gracious. Page of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, yay for that. Three of Pentacles, that's right. Ace of Cups. Is it crooked? It's not. Judgment, no. The Sun, all right. Take it. Seven of Cups. Okay. All right, so you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right. What's this Page of Swords about here? Wait a minute, what are we? Nope. You're in a good place, don't. Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't, because you're in a good place. And this is you moving towards something that's really good for you, not something coming in from the past, if it is. If this is about someone coming in from the past again, However, there is someone coming that, like, okay, so this situation is moving out, and here comes someone. Why? Because you've cleared the way for it. That's why. Some of you might be like, no, I'm not ready yet. It's fine. You don't have to be. It's not like you're going looking for it. It's just, this is something that is coming in as you're clearing out this and as you're turning away from that. Here comes somebody. What's this Page of Swords about? Well, that's unexpected. She wasn't expecting that. Okay. Two of Cups. Good. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Two of Cups. Oh, look at this. Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. No. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. Nice. Okay, so the Empress. All right, what's this Three of Wands, or Three of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, Cancer. What is the Three of Pentacles? Five of Cups. Ace of... This is so cool. I mean, well, no, okay, let me explain. This is Ace of Cups. Because look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like all right. Whoever you left or walked away from is, I feel like they might still think that the old dynamic is still in play, but something's happened. Like, you're not the same. And there's only been a short amount of time, but you're not the same anymore. And I think they're thinking that things might still apply. And so here they come. And you're like, no, just no. And you might not even respond. You might not even show any kind of interest. No response, not answering the door, the phone, the text, nothing. But you're really good. You're unto yourself. Things are good. And when I say you're really good, I mean your life is good now. It's stable, and it's like you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to... It's almost like, yeah, I could, but do I really want to right now? Meh. kind of in a good place, kind of really stable and loving my life. Not sure I want to, and whether you like it or not, here comes somebody. And they kind of have been through or are going through the same thing that you have been going through. So there's kind of an instant understanding on that level. So there's that. And this is you being open to this person. It's going to happen slowly. It looks like it's going to be towards the end of the month. I'm going off a feeling here intuitively. It's not going to be anything that you're going to rush into because you're just not about that. You're still kind of processing the dregs of something prior that happened just inside of a year ago. And so you're in a good place. Nothing's going to be in a hurry, but you're going to find a lot of similarities between you and this person. And it's just going to progress with you. It's almost like the more you talk with this person, the more you are going to find how much you have in common. And that you have common understandings. And holy cow, this and that. You have the same temperament. There's a lot of similarities there. Instead of the attraction being based on someone being that kind of mysterious and that kind of doing what you wouldn't and all of that cavalier, maverick stuff, this is about the similarities that attract you. What's this judgment about? Three of Pentacles. Where is it? The Three of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. I like it. This is like the synchronicity here is very sweet. Because I don't know that you're going to be all that thrilled with it at first. I think once you realize what's happening, you're going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, instantly pucker. Everything just goes, wait a minute. You're not going to really, you're not going to want it to be that because you're still thinking that that's kind of bad luck for you, You're not going to want, because you're not looking for it. That's the thing. You're not looking for it. And so it's almost like, well, wait a second. I didn't intend for it. Like, wait a minute. I didn't want that. But it's going to be someone that you're not going to need to feel threatened by. You've gotten to know them enough that by the time you start to go, wait a minute, what's happening here? It'll be safe. You'll realize enough. You'll know enough about this person to know that they're not coming in for what you have or what you can give them or in distress where you can be the rescue. There's no wonky dynamic here. It's just two people that have a lot in common that are getting to know each other, and then all of a sudden, there's kind of this, I think there might be something there. But it happens. It's going to happen over time because the minute you realize that, it's going to kind of put you into a tizzy. So on the one hand, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I don't want to go there because it's bad luck. Like, I don't want the same thing to ever happen again. That you don't ever want to go there again. Well, it's going to take time for you to realize that this is different. What's this Sun card about? Knight of Swords. So we got the Sun, and then we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Page of Swords. What's this Tower about? Knight of... I just love it because it's going to completely take you by surprise. You're not going to be expecting this. And more so because you're not looking for it. That's the thing. And it's not saying, well, don't look for it and then it happens. Like, get up and go to the bathroom and then the food at the restaurant comes. No, this isn't that. You really are in a good place. You're self-satisfied. You're not looking. It's fine. And then lo and behold, you and this person, just start talking, and it's just kind of, it starts from there, and you just get to know each other, and you find that you have a lot in common. You kind of come full circle with your stuff. They kind of come full circle with their stuff. Or at least they're working through it, and so you guys, you two kind of commiserate, and you find you have other things in common, and it just progresses naturally. There's no agenda. It just happens to the point where it's actually a bit distressing because it might feel like it's out of control for you because you didn't plan this, you didn't intend for this, and it's just something that's completely got you smitten on one hand and yet not ready for it on the next, and you're kind of panicking because you need things to slow down, even though you could see the potential, or you could kind of start to see that it's not going to be comfortable for you. You're going to question if you're ready. You're going to kind of panic. But at the same time, you have cleared the way for this. I'm not going to say you're ready for it, because that's for you to decide, right? But you've cleared the way for this. You've been doing some work, and I feel like you're pretty self-satisfied and you're pretty happy with the way things are going for yourself. And so, not intending to, because it was kind of like, I just don't ever want to go through what I've been through before. Like, I'm going to keep to myself, doing my own thing, you know, I'm working through it, I'm processing. But so is this person. And so there's an understanding because of that. Not because you're sharing woundology, but because they've been through the same thing that you've been through, and they would never do that to anybody. Just like you wouldn't do that to anybody. And it starts from there. You could meet him online. You could meet this person online. And this is honestly, though, I feel like too, there's a little bit of divine intervention here, because right when this person comes in, your person that you bye-bye, that person comes back also, and it really puts the contrast between the two, like it really puts it into perspective, where you're just like, oh my God, don't even bother, like please don't embarrass yourself, don't even text me, lose my number, you're embarrassing yourself, get some self-respect, you know. Like, you just, it's almost like you'd feel sorry for them. Okay. It's not, you know, it's funny because it's not like, yay, it's finally here. Because that's not this. You weren't expecting this at all. So, I mean, just be a little patient with yourself, because it's not something, I mean, it might have been in the back of your mind, but it's not something you thought was going to show up immediately with this much synchronicity. And it's not, it's something you're going to have to adjust to. Learning as you go. I mean, we got two suns here, and 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, come on. It's just, I think that's probably why you're a bit off-put, or, you know, kind of like, whoa, because it seems too good to be true. And it's not that it's not flawed. It's not that it's not perfect. I mean, there's going to be, you know, but it's certainly, the dynamics are such, and the potential is such, that this could be something really profound and really beneficial for you both. Like a really solid, stable, nurturing connection that could come out of this. So what do you need to do? You need to be open. Honestly, I mean, look at this. We got the Sun twice, and we got the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is about you being open and ready to receive, and seeing what happens. While you're kind of leveled and floored, and your mouth's on the floor, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. This. Not being able to find the words clearly. But stay open. Stay open. That's what you need to do. You've done the work. You've worked hard. You have gone through it. You've been processing. You're good on your own. You got this. So someone coming in to be kind and just kind of, oh, hi, how are you? And be courteous. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be open to that. But it grows from there. At which pace will be up to you, obviously. But the potential here is really good. I like it. Sing your own song, which is what you're doing right here with the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles, that's you doing your own thing. Being very self-satisfied. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, indeed, eat your Wheaties. That's right, it does. And it's going to have to be at your pace because you are going to freak out. Unless you don't, because in case you haven't gotten the impression before, this is going to scare you a little bit. This is going to spook you. This is going to, you're going to, it's almost like you're like, oh, I wanted this to happen in like a year or so. Like, I'm not ready yet. I kind of just got into a really good place and I don't know what to do. Oh my God. You know? So it's definitely going to have to be at your own pace. It's going to be an adjustment. Stay open. Don't panic. Stay open. I mean, as much as you can. Not panic, right? You do it privately. Page of Swords. All right, so that's the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is quite possibly you being like, oh, I'm not ready, and kind of being like, what do I do about this? But it's like this Seven of Cups here, and wanting to cut things off, or like, oh, just wait, hold on. Like a knee-jerk reaction, wanting to just be under yourself again. Whereas this be under yourself, because you don't know what to make of this situation. But again, stay open, power through it, face your fears, and don't resort to kind of petty silent treatment, cutting things off. Stay open. It doesn't have to be anything if you don't want it to be. Just stay open. This has all the markings of something that could be really, just a really good connection. Even if it's just a friendship, this person is somebody that could really, and I wouldn't just say it based on, oh, you got the Empress or the King of Wands, or no, the whole feel of this and the way things are showing up. You're going to be just fine with or without this person, but this person is coming along to add to your experience, not take from or depend upon your experience. Like, you don't have to provide anything for this person. You don't have to make anything okay. You don't have to give till it hurts. You don't have to do any of that codependent crap that you survived and have come out of. And that's probably why you're still like, I don't want that again because it was so horrible before. This is not that. This is somebody you're going to find as you get to know them slowly over time. Slow and steady wins a race. Because doesn't anybody want to find out what happens if they hurry you up with this? But, this is someone that you'll find over time is going to be someone that is pretty solid. And whatever you want to do with that will depend on you, but the potential is there. But you just keep doing you. Keep providing for yourself and doing your own thing, and stay open. All right, Cancerian, I hope this was helpful. Don't be put off by this just because you weren't ready for it or didn't want it. Don't turn it away. Honestly, it feels like it could be pretty solid. Like it just over time, of course, but this is something that it just feels like it could really turn into something pretty. I mean, look at this too. Just saying. All right, shutting up. Just stay open. Okay. Yeah, you. Okay, all right. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.